the green jobs are the future of Africa, because in one way it is the source of job. On the other hand, it is the way that Africa survives the climate challenge, as well as moves into the green economy, which gives Africa a comparative advantage. So my name is Kindie Tesfaye. I'm the head of the Climate and Resilience Program here at AGRA under the Sustainable Farming Directorate. Indeed, agriculture is the major economic sector, particularly in Africa. It contributes to 1/3 of the GDP in many countries. It employs directly or indirectly above 70% of the population. So it is a major sector, but unfortunately, the sector is highly vulnerable to climate issues. And particularly to that of climate change, because as we have seen and witnessed, it is affected by droughts, floods, untimely rains, and also the spread of new pests and diseases that are affecting and challenging the whole sector. That is obvious and that is clear. But on the other hand, we see that climate change is almost not a negative part, but also it comes with some positive things, opportunities, particularly for the young people. More than 60% of the population in Africa is young, and that's why Africa is called the youngest continent because of this youth force. So when it comes to climate change, the youth is really the huge force that can turn the climate into a positive aspect, because the youth have the innovation, they have the knowledge and the skills, they are the most educated ones, and they are really coming up with new innovations and solutions that can help the system to adapt, not only also adapt, but also transform in the near future. So it is a paradox of these two things. On the one hand, the climate is challenging us, but on the other hand, we have opportunities and we have the youth force. Climate change comes not only with negative impacts, but also positive opportunities. One of the positive opportunities is the shift from the current conventional practice and economy to a green economy. When we adapt to climate, when we mitigate to climate, so the economy shifts into more of a green economy that involves the use of renewable energy, the use of waste management and recycling, which we call it circular economy, and also the use of more climate friendly adaptation practices, such as agroforestry, such as regenerative agriculture, such as solar powered irrigation systems, such as green transport sector, and so on and so forth. So that will lead us into more of a green economy, which is a new opportunity for Africa. So to run the green economy, yes, we need manpower, particularly the young people who are skilled in this sector. We need business and entrepreneurs who are really versed in running green enterprises. We need the technology that is geared towards accessible for many people to engage in the green sector. So that is needed, and that is also we have to also rethink of our education system. How do we reskill the young people to be more versed, not only in the conventional sector, but also in the green economy? And for that, we need our education system to be geared towards skilling and reskilling young people to be versed in green economy, in green practices, in climate smart agriculture, and so on and so forth. The green jobs are the future of Africa, because in one way it is the source of job. On the other hand, it is the way that Africa survives the climate challenge, as well as moves into the green economy, which gives Africa a comparative advantage. in the global world, in the global economic competition. So that is the shift we need to do. We have to shift from our conventional practice into more of a green economy that creates again the jobs, the businesses, and also the positive environmental impact.